Hello, and welcome back to our next segment reading of the Asatru Edda. Asgarrod Skegg here, and today's chapter is discussing the Rúnar, or the runes, which are the sacred power which originates from the well Mimmisbrunner, the well of knowledge, wisdom, and power. The holy knowledge of Rúnar was originally in Mimer's possession. He, however, did not intrinsically hold this knowledge, but gathered it from the well of wisdom that he guarded under the world tree's central root. Through self sacrifice in his youth, Odin received a drink from it and 9 rune songs called the Fimbuljóðar, and they contained secret and beneficial powers. Among the Fimbuljóðar, the following should be noted: Sigrunar, that are sung when one goes to meet an imposing army. Then the warriors raise their shields level with their upper lips and sing in low tones, so that their many voices blend together in a dull roar, like breakers on the shore. If they hear Odin's voice join in with their own, then they know that he will grant them victory. Olrunar, that are used to purify drink and keep one protected from those who would mix their mead with treachery. Bjargrunar, that ease a child's entry into the world and allay sorrow and worry. Brimrunar, that cleanse the air of harmful beings and give power over wind and wave when sailors need to be rescued from distress at sea, and power over fire when it threatens men's home. Limrunar, that grant curative power. Malrunar, that return the power of speech to the mute and silenced. Hugrunar, that aid in knowledge and wisdom. Hugrunar are of various types and comprise both earthly and spiritual wisdom. Men and women, highborn and lowborn, have sought after them. So too, Limrunar, which are handed down within some noble families. Each type of runar have their various uses in Beinir and songs to the Godin. Here are the runar the sons of man have. Fe is kinsman's strife and floods fire and serpent's path. Ur is Moor's ranger and Buri's liberator and Jotun's nourisher. Thurs is woman's torment and cliff dweller and Vathruna's husband. As is Aldagater and Asgarder's Jarl and Valhall's leader. Reed is horseman's joy and swift journey and horses toiling. Kaun is bright flame and son of houses and beacon on the mound. Git is king's duty and lord of friendship and adornment of maids. Vend is wholesome home and lack of sorrow and laughter's kinsman. Hagol is cold grain and sleet shower and Ormer's sickness. Naud is bondmaid's grief and hard condition and toilsome work. Is is river's bark and waves roof and bane of the doomed. Ar is mankind's profit and good summer and thriving crops. Ir is strong bow and brittle iron and Jotun of the arrow. Peod is recreation source and giver of omens and home of lots. Ergir is antlered beast and fierce defender and hunter's game. Sol is cloud's shield and shining glory and destroyer of ice. Tyr is one-handed As and wolves' leavings and prince of Hoffen. Bjarkan is leafy twig and little tree and fresh young shrub. Jor is prideful beast and prince's joy and source of comfort. Mather is man's joy and earth's augmentation and ship's adornment. Logur is eddying streams and wide kettle and land of fish. Ing is ancient hero and Freya's husband and changer of Orlog. Dagir is Skinfraxy's lord and Nut's child and Dellinger's son. Odal is father's land and inherited property and cherished heritage. Measures were taken in the early days to spread these beneficial Rúnar among all races of beings. Odin spread them among the Aesir, Mimir's sons, Danebroker, and Sindri Dvalin spread them among the Alfar and Dvergar. Through Heimdallr they would come to men. The good gift is blended with holy mead and sent far and wide. Thus they are with the Aesir and with the Alfar. Some are with the wise Vanir, and some among the children of men. Nor had the Jotunar been spared a share. They too took part in the primeval peace compact, and Mimir sent them Rúnar, which formed the basis of that knowledge found among the Etar of the Jotunheimer, and afterwards put to ill use by them. Thank you very much for joining us on this next segment of reading. Certainly a good chapter discussing the origins and the roots of the runes that we know through our spiritual paths. Thank you again for joining us. If you would, support the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can catch all of our new content. And until next time, thanks for joining us.